Sophia.
I'm Bryce.
And welcome to this week's
Wednesday
broadcast. First, let's head over to Sports Highlights with Matt and Amelie.
Hey Titans, this week on Sports Highlights we're going to interview our Athlete of the Week. Let's go check it out. I'm here with this week's Athlete of the Week.
Casey Buswell.
What sports do you do?
I run track and field.
What events do you run?
I run the 4x8, 4x4, 800, but I'm best at the 400.
That's amazing. What's your time?
I run a 50.72 and just recently broke the freshman record, which was previously held by David Slaughter.
Wow, congratulations. How long have you been doing track for?
I've been doing it since I was 5, so about 10 years.
How did you get into track?
My dad always took me and my sisters to our track meets, so he's just been bringing us just to have a little bit of fun, but I've been seeing my sister Tessa run a lot, and she's really motivated me to keep running.
Oh, that's so cool. Do you have any meets coming up?
Yeah, we have CIF Masters at Mount Carmel all day on Saturday, where if we do good, we can move on to state.
Thanks, Casey, for joining us today. Wow, Titans, that was very interesting. See you next week. Now let's head on back to the anchors.
Thanks, guys.
Now let's go see what Addie has for us this week on Workout Watch.
What's up, Poway? It's Addie, and welcome back to Workout Watch. This week we're training glutes. In your glutes, you have the gluteus maximus, the minimus, and the medius. Here's some workouts to train them. A great isolation movement to begin your glute workout is a hip thrust. You can try this with a barbell and with your back against a bench, or in some gyms, you may try this with a hip thrust machine. As you drive the weight up, keep your spine in a neutral position. Another awesome movement to try is a Romanian deadlift. This is another movement that you can do with a barbell, or you can try it with dumbbells. This movement not only activates your glutes, but it also engages your hamstrings. A single leg movement that you can use to engage all different parts of your glutes is a glute kickback. To train the gluteus maximus, drive your legs straight back with the cable. To train the gluteus medius and minimus, angle your working foot 45 degrees outward and kick backwards. That's all for this workout, Titans. Now let's kick it on back to Sophia.
Thanks, Addie. I'm feeling super buff.
Now let's head on over to Ask a Titan with Bryce and Sophia.
What's up, Poway?
Welcome back to Ask a Titan.
This week, we're learning more about our fellow Titans with open-ended questions.
Let's go check it out.
What 3 things would you bring with you to a deserted island?
Is air like around the island?
Yes.
So I don't have to bring air.
A knife, water, and food.
Unsalted water, or like clean water.
Ibuprofen, water, and food.
A machete.
Food.
Some water probably. And then like a raft.
Like a sword, so I can like fight the animals and like get food.
Fight the animals?
A boat and food and water.
Describe the worst date you've ever been on.
It was actually a pretty good date, but I went to an abandoned grocery store and then we got talked to by the cops. So it was good and bad, but like I thought I was gonna get arrested for a little bit.
Is none an answer?
Probably when my ex-boyfriend had to meet all my parents and my family.
What's a weird food combo you actually enjoy?
Fries with milkshake.
That's not weird, everybody does that.
Burritos and milkshake. Burritos and a milkshake.
Dipping your burrito in a milkshake?
No, just drinking it and eating it at the same time.
Goldfish and peanut butter.
Oh, putting tahini on spaghetti. Yeah, I was about to say spaghetti and tacos.
Ooh, I like dipping my Takis in milk.
Who would you bring back from the dead to hang out with for death?
Jesus.
Like George Washington. He'd like show me how to like rule the world and stuff. Rule the US.
Probably John Pork.
Yeah. Jesus! Let's go!
Thanks for your answers, Titans.
That's all we have for this week. Now let's send it on back to Sophia.
That's my favorite section. I can't wait for next week.
Now let's go see what Edwin and Joshua have for us this week on clubs.
Hey Titans, it's Edwin with Clubs, and today we're going to be checking out Best Pals Club. Now, let's go send it on over there. Who am I here with today?
Amelia Pekarik.
And what club do you run here at Poway High School?
I run Best Pals.
And what do you guys do in this club?
We hang out with kids with special needs, and we come up with fun activities as a leadership team, and we come up with like ideas for like Christmas. There's just like a Valentine's Day, and we just come up with like cool like ideas and just like decorate cookies. We do just dances, and it's really fun.
Why do you think people should join this club?
I think people should join this club because it's a lot of fun, and we get to hang out with your friends and make new friends.
And what do you learn while doing this club?
You learn how to be just patient and be more social, and you just make a lot of friends, so you can become a very social person.
When does your club meet?
Every Thursday at lunch in K1.
Wow, Titans, amazing club. Make sure to check them out. Now, let's go set it on. Back to Sophia.
Thanks, clubs. I'll have to check out Best Pals Club.
That's all we have for you this week, Titans.
Have a wonderful Wednesday, Poway.